It is the 19th of the 6th month of 1440, and on the 1st of the 1st month of 1439, I finished I Reflect Again on the Wamphyrism of Codex Aristarchus by A. Morain. To A. Morain, Wamphyrism as a willingness to be sadistic and masochistic in true misanthropy. The Dracon Covenant sees predation as a natural and balancing factor of evolution. Codex Aristarchus and works like it are to help people become vampires and approach being masters or Morain under the guidance of the current Morain of the Dracon Covenant, even with no direct communication taking place. The Dracon Covenant wants people to initiate themselves by fasting, silence, cutting themselves, and dedication through this home plate-like sigil to Satanas, Greek for Satan, in a graveyard. And this is the book. And sorry about that. Discipline and subversion of groups with different missions than the Order of Nine Angles, of which Dracon Covenant is the suborder, are central features of their development. Pure predation is not about fulfilling a personal fetish. That of another are humanist fantasies. Are you able to be still? Are you able to scry with full focus of vision? Are you ready to die while alive and seek connections with undead masters of the past under Baphomet? Can you access a causal blood by visualization with the chakras and the Dracon sigil? What can self-harm, physical exhaustion, and pretending to be of a movement do to terrorize the established order or to build your own power? Wouldn't Kabbalah and Yoga be two sides of the same coin for those seeking to leave a destructive legacy? How can a Siofra or changeling be not that experience the like of ghouls or poltergeist, but become the vehicle of transference to mastership? Is the male Morain or female Morena unwilling or willing? How does the sigil of Morain work? Is a psychic, vampiric tendril just a thought form, only operating by the faith of those aware of it? Do insight rolls count when one is in a group you don't believe in, less than 6 or more than 18 months? Can a person remain authentic when acting? We exist on different levels. The astral and the causal are considered as higher sources of energy than the physical. Going beyond armchair archaeology and merely spiritual occultism, the Dracon Covenant calls for evil to be more physical than mere rituals. Are you ready for the consequences? Do you learn as you willingly suffer? Rituals are intended for real contact with what some seem to be dark gods, and others to be just the dead. What sort of mastery work will lead you to deem yourself as becoming a god or goddess of a world? Whether the countryside or in the city, there are those to recruit people into their paths, whether they use strange symbols, chants, or four-sided crystals or not. Are you ready for that sort of relationship? What is or can be in suspended animation What will the future bring? To live a Drakian lifestyle, it is better to act alone. Is it better to act alone or in a gang? Is hatred something to accept and manifest?